Hello there, I'm Rhino GT4, and today I'm here on behalf of Matt J to talk to you about a track that was discovered in a Gran Turismo 2 demo that exists on the Euro Demo 53, which happens to be one of the latest demo builds to be released before the final game. This track is called Seattle 2000, and it's interesting to fans as it is believed it was the basis for the version of Seattle that appeared on Gran Turismo 2000, as both games were in development at the same time in 1999. Seattle's first appearance was made on Gran Turismo 2. It's a city track with lots of elevation changes, tight turns, and very few runoff areas, as well as a couple of fast sections which aren't really all that straight, but they do allow you to build up some speed. The track was also present on the sequel, Gran Turismo 3, and didn't really change all that much in terms of layout. The main change is that it's now set at dusk rather than in broad daylight, although pre-release screenshots of the track did show it in overcast conditions. The track would be present in Gran Turismo 4 and also in Gran Turismo PSP before it was ditched and is yet to reappear to this day. However, the track was also present on Gran Turismo 2000, which was the working title for Gran Turismo 3. The demo disc was given away at the 2000 Tokyo Game Show and featured only one track, Seattle, although there is also footage of Special Stage Route 5 in the intro movie. Going back to the late demo of Gran Turismo 2, using cheat codes to force the game to load a certain track means that you can load up Seattle 2000. Now, gamers have theorized that this track was the basis for the version of Seattle that appeared on Gran Turismo 2000 for three reasons. The number 2000 being on the track's title, the two games being in development at the same time, and the fact that Seattle was the only playable track on the Gran Turismo 2000 demo. Here is the track, Seattle 2000. As you can see, it's totally different from the version we just saw in the demo of Gran Turismo 2000. For starters, there are bright, flashing colors everywhere, complete with glitchy textures and no real track in front of you. Some of the textures you can see around the edge of the course are actually taken from the game's menus rather than any of the circuits. The next thing to note is that it's extremely prone to crashing. That's why the car is almost at a standstill. Even changing view can sometimes cause the game to crash, so unfortunately you won't be able to see the full track, though I wouldn't be at all surprised if the whole course looked the same. In terms of the design, from what you can see, it's very similar to the final layout from Gran Turismo 2. The track is set at daytime rather than at dusk like on Gran Turismo 2000 and GT3, although you could say that the sky looks a bit darker and more overcast than on the actual Seattle track in GT2. As for the true relation between this track and Gran Turismo 2000, no one can be 100% certain, but it's more than likely that they are linked in some way. I've been Rhino GT4, narrating this video on behalf of Matt J, and thanks for watching.